I would like to ask you about the UN, of course. The United States was siding with Russia against Europe. When you learned that, how did you feel about that?
It's shameful, really. It threatens the NATO alliance. It puts the United States on the wrong side of aggression in this war. I think it shows just how difficult it will be for Ukraine to get a decent settlement of this conflict if we're going to have negotiation. I'm very worried about it. I'm also worried about the difficulty that the West as a whole will have once Trump's gone. And although it seems like a long time, he's only got 47 months left. The U.S. will have a lot of work to do to convince people that our word is good and that we are actually a nation of normal people again. I don't think Trump's vote in the United Nations represents more than a fraction of the voters in this country. I don't think people realize that by electing Donald Trump, we'd be voting with Russia in the UN. And I think these things have effects. I wish the negative effects on Trump's popularity were moving more quickly, but I think they are happening.
Do you think he understands how dangerous Vladimir Putin is?
No, I don't. He thinks he's friends with Putin. He believes if he has good relations with the head of a foreign country, then relations between the U.S. and that country are good. Now, I would never say personal relations are irrelevant, even in international affairs, but they don't dictate the sum total of the relationship, especially when you're dealing with somebody as cold blooded as Vladimir Putin.